Test, test. All right, good evening and welcome to Lady Falcon basketball right here at West Burlington High School. I'm Sean Cockrell and Greg Hale with me. How you doing, Greg?
Really good. Going to be a fun one to watch.
Little backyard brawl, crosstown rivals tonight.
Yeah, you've got sometimes teammates, sometimes foes. With Burlington or West Burlington and Burlington Notre Dame doing share agreement in several sports, basketball is not one of them. So friends become foes for the duration of this game, anyway.
Yeah, the second game, the boys' game, we'll see some Falcon football players with opposite jerseys, just like we did earlier in the season when we brought to you. We covered the game at Notre Dame. So tonight they're in our house. We're up here in the Falcon Nest. We got the great view that you'll have on the YouTube webcast. We got the number one team in the state here. You think Coach Price is pumped up for this tonight?
Oh, I know that the kids are, and the parents are in the stands, and the community, and of course the coaches are. They all know these kids, and I'm sure they're excited to play. And Coach Price has an opportunity to take on the number one team in the state. He's got a formidable foe today, and a very, very quick and good shooting and good defensive team in Notre Dame.
Yeah, very, very aggressive, as they showed when we played them before. They put up 100 points on us, Greg. And, that was not a pretty game. However, our Falcons are coming off a win Tuesday night. They
are, and you can see progress with the team. Sometimes you just have to measure progress when you're having a little down spell in just little things, and it looks like they're focusing quite a bit on the little things. This game here, you got to take some positives out of whatever happens, and hopefully they get on the board and give a good challenge to this Burlington Notre Dame team.
Well, stay tuned here. In about 3 minutes, we'll probably have the starting lineups for both teams and get started with some Falcon basketball. All right, we're going to take a look at a few players here. Who are key players tonight, Greg?
Well, for West Burlington, you got to look at Jerry Lynn Price. I see Gabby Price is back in the lineup today. So you have the sisters there. Tori Moore's been a beast down low on the boards. And Tamira Gerling's been blocking a few shots here and there. And, of course, Aubrey Schmidt has been a nice catalyst for our offense and our defense.
Shaylin's shooting and her soft touch, not only and also her rebounds have really been impressive this year.
She has, and I don't see Shaylin on the floor right now, though. Yeah. And looks like she's in street clothes down here on the end. So she's out for possibly an injury or something.
Yeah.
But she seems to be in good spirits anyway. And as far as the Notre Dame team goes, of course you have to, when you think Burlington Notre Dame, you got to think of guards. They've got some of the best ones around, and Courtney Coffin, Riley Kilbride, Taylor Hickey. A couple of people that are unsung heroes on this team. You know, Miss Hickey and Miss Kilbride get a lot of press because of how many points they score. But Courtney Coffin's a scorer in her own right, as well as Corey Mesker down low does a lot of the dirty work. So sounds like the starting lineups are about ready to begin.
Guests tonight are the Nikes from Notre Dame. The West Burlington Independent School District reminds you that you are in the good sportsmanship zone. No negative chants, yells, or comments, or acts directed at athletes, coaches, fans, or officials are tolerated. They are on the basis for removal. Conduct does count. Can everyone please stand for your starting lineups? For Notre Dame, number 10, Corey Messer. For West Burlington, number 10, Aubrey Emma DeJarden. For Notre Dame, number 32, Taylor Hickey. And for West Burlington, number 32, Jerry Price. Notre Dame's head coach is Colin Alford, assisted by Brianna Duncan, Jim Myers, Steve Gray, and Dan Hickey. West Burlington is coached by Jeremy Price, assisted by Brian Marston. The officials tonight for our contest are Todd Donald, Adrian Ruby, and Pat Weber. At this time, in honor of our nation, gentlemen, please remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem by the West Burlington.
All right, Greg, it's time for some Falcon basketball.
This ought to be a breakneck pace here, so we're going to be trying to call it out as fast as we can.
Exactly.
This is a high full-court press team in high energy, mass substitutions for Notre Dame. How the Falcons handle this pressure will be critical. They did a very good job of our last telecast with the Mount Pleasant Panther press.
Yes.
But that is a different style of press than what Notre Dame is going to apply. Mount Pleasant's press was designed it's basically a full court 2-3 zone, and it's designed to slow you.
Did at Notre Dame earlier this season.
It's going to be interesting to see if they handle the press a little bit better this year, or this time.
On the stretch here.
We are.
Gerling for the Falcons. Gets it over to Schmidt. Falcons get the tip. However, Schmidt gets it taken out of her back pocket.
Courtney Coffin to the hole.
And
Gabby Price with the rebound.
Gabby with a nice rebound to Tamara, to Aubrey. That press. Tamara to Aubrey. Trying to break the press here. Aubrey with the drive off the rim. And that's Kilbride with the rebound. Throws it up court to Hickey. And Hickey scores the first 2 points of the game.
They have Johanna Myers on the head end of the point, and she's 5'11", and she's really long. And it's creating quite a bit of havoc in the passing lanes on the press.
Quick timeout by Coach Price. And the girls are doing a good job passing the ball around, staying away from the press.
They did. It just gets you a little ramped up. You know, that press is designed to make you make mistakes. It speeds you up, and then you turn the ball over. Coach Price wants to talk about the press break right now. So it'll be interesting to see if the strategy is I imagine, to be passing the ball through the zone here. So.
And Aubrey Schmidt taking the ball out for the Falcons.
Notre Dame's coming out with a half-court press. They're allowing West Burlington to get to the half court, and then they're trying to trap them up high, almost like a hybrid 1-3-1, but it's like a really extended 1-2-2 press.
Gerling takes it right side, however, gets it back out to Gabby, back under to Gerling, and she shouldn't have put the ball down because Kilbride said, here you go. And right up to Hickey and in, just like the last time, just the opposite side of the basket. So 4-0 Notre Dame. West Burlington coming back the other way. And again,
Another turnover. Courtney Coffin is deadly from 3, in and out. Corey Mesker with a nice rebound.
And Gabby comes up with it under the basket. Little fast break action for Gerling here. Takes a shot, bad shot. Not even close. And Kilbride back the other way to Hickey and in. Kilbride to Hickey. Sounds familiar.
Taylor Hickey 6, West Burlington 0.
Schmidt trying to push it. And
they said she stepped out of
bounds. Stepped out of bounds on Amber. And in comes Tori Moore for Aubrey Schmidt.
I think that's 5 turnovers.
And 6 points.
Yeah. Here's
Kilbride for 3 off the rim.
Nice tap out by Corey Mesker to Courtney Coffin.
And that's a 3.
Courtney Coffin is a very, very good shooter.
9-0 Notre Dame. 5 minutes, 55 seconds here in the first quarter.
That is not where you want to pick the ball up.
Yep. Kilbride and West Burlington just trying to breathe here, and Notre Dame is not letting them do it. They're not even letting them get down court here. There's a shot by Hickey in and out. West Burlington gets it back.
You can see the difference. This is a 3-quarter court press right now with Myers on the point. He's really long and fast. And then you've got Hickey and Coffin at the wings with Kilbride and Mesker down low. So there's another turnover. West Burlington needs to be stronger with the ball. There's another 3 by Myers. She's a good shooter as well.
Yep.
Pretty much all of the team can shoot threes except for Corey. She stays down below and picks up the rebound and kicks.
Amber with a 3-pointer for your Falcons, and they're on the board, 11-3. Nice job on Amber's part, getting the look and taking the shot. Didn't mean to interrupt you, Greg.
No, that was a nice shot, and she had good form on that. And we got the ball to her in a shooting motion.
Yes.
As opposed to behind her.
With that smothering defense to get the chance to actually get a shot off. It was a very good shot. Looks like Myers at the line. That foul was on Jerry Price. Her first, team's first. And ball still in the hands of the Nikes. Kicks it out. Kilbride drains the 3, making it 16-3. Notre Dame.
Bringing it back to a half-court trap now. Whirling over the line. Steals by Mesker. You got some incredible athletes on the floor right now.
Timeout, Notre Dame. 30-second timeout.
You got some really good athletes on the floor right now. Courtney Coffin, Corey Mesker, Taylor Hickey. Taylor Hickey is going to go to Quincy, which is a Division II. She's going to be playing basketball there. Courtney Coffin is still deciding what she's going to do, whether she wants to go play basketball or go play softball or just be a student. She's trying to get all that figured out. Corey Mesker is going to be playing softball at Illinois State University next year. There's very talented players that I didn't even mention yet. So,
as I mentioned before, the gentleman with the camera down there, he must be from one of the Quad City TV stations. It is Highlight Zone night, Friday night. So the number 1 team in the state here in 2A, it's possibly that's why they're here, but it's all good. West Burlington with trouble with that trap. Oh, Gerling wide open for 3. Oh, shot way too hard. Amber kicks it back in, but there is
Corey Mesker.
Yep. Oh, and a bad pass by Notre Dame gives it back to West Burlington.
The scary thing about a half-court trap for any team that's trying to break the press is once you get over the half-court line, you don't have any room to move, and they're really allowing them to cross half-court and then trapping after that.
Ooh, that was a very weak pass by Gabby to Aubrey.
And it basically gives you another defender. You have 3 players up there already, plus the half-court line. So it's almost scarier than than the full court press, being a former guard that I was.
Yeah.
Nice move by Taylor Hickey. Nice rebound by Corey Mesker up to a wide open Courtney Coffin.
Coffin, top of the key, and she misses. Kilbride with the rebound. Going in the lane, and looks like a foul.
The shot there.
Foul on Aubrey Schmidt. It'd be her first, team second. (16-3) with 3 minutes 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Coffin.
Nice pass by Hickey. Oops.
Ooh, and a walk. Walk by Mesher. And West Burlington gets it back. Down by 13. See if we can put some points on the board here.
That's a better show.
Oh, Coffin there to catch it.
Away. Nice move by Hickey and drained the jump shot. That's why she's an all-state player. She's a really good jump shooter.
Again, West Burlington trying to break the press here.
Yeah.
Passes are not working there to their advantage. Oh, and Gerling gets a hand up, but there's Hickey.
Hickey scores again. It's now 20-3.
Hickey has 10 points on the game so far, half of Notre Dame's points.
Nice anticipation by Hickey there. Nice hustling to the ball by Kilbride.
Kilbride up to Myers. Myers
nice pass
to Coffin and in for two.
Nice unselfish play by Myers. She could have taken that shot, and she gave an even better shot. It's nice to see that.
Gerling with the ball. Back over to Aubrey. Up to Amber. Amber, I think, just looking for a lane.
They're in a half-court set now. Let's see if they can get an offense rolling here.
Amber for three. Oh, way long. That's her second shot that went way over the basket.
You know, even when there's no pressure, you've been sped up through this game, and you just feel like you need to hurry. And I know Coach Price is going to be talking to him at the end of the quarter about getting his team under control, being stronger with the ball. There's Coffin again, wide open.
Hickey, that was a great pass down underneath. But, yeah, long on the shot. West Burlington with the rebound. And Price trying to work her way through here. Kicks it over to Amber. Amber comes up, has a shot off the rim. Gerling with the rebound. A little miscommunication there over Aubrey Schmidt. Back over to Gerling. To Schmidt. The steal by Notre Dame.
And I'm getting a few shout-outs from the
Kelker.
Getting a few shout-outs from the audience listening from afar. Corey Mesker's brother Kyle, who's a baseball player at Grandview, is listening.
Good. Well, thanks, Kyle, for joining us. Hope you're enjoying the game. Aubrey with her second foul on Coffin there. Team's third. Notre Dame with the ball. Three-point try by Notre Dame and off the rim.
Nice rebound by Gabby Price there. She got the ball over to Aubrey Schmidt. Let's see if they can't do something in the half-court set here.
Oh,
wow.
Price shoots, but it goes off the back of the backboard, so it's out of bounds to Notre Dame.
It's important for this West Burlington team that, even though the score is what it is, to keep playing tough, keep playing hard, and try to improve throughout this game.
A team like this can only make them better.
Yes.
Looks like Notre Dame has several different reserves in.
Alyssa Schwartz with a nice drive to the hole there.
Looks like everybody but Coffin is in. Looks like it was, four subs in for Notre Dame now.
Gabby Kelker's in. She's a heck of a player, too. And after Coffin graduates, she'd probably slide into Coffin's starting spot there.
Alyssa Schwartz with the basket on the free throw. It looks like is that Catherine Lilly. behind her.
And Courtney Abel is right at the top of the key there.
Clayton Walsh. That's Clayton Walsh.
Ooh.
West Burlington comes up. Gabby, almost walked, but bad pass. And here comes Schwartz to Kilker. Coffin.
Dee Gilbert. Nice rebound by
Dee
Gilbert.
Gilbert, yes.
Followed her own shot. She did a good job there, pulling that down. Gonna go to the line.
That was Tori Moore with that foul. Her first. Team's fifth.
This right here might be something that Coach Alfred is looking at is, can his team make free throws? Those may not come into play in this game, but down the stretch in the regional championship and state, free throws become so important when you got teams that can handle the transition and handle the press. If
teams can stay with them and foul, yeah, absolutely. You want to make sure your team could perform well at the line and you don't lose games there. Schmidt over to Gerling, and a travel, another turnover by West Burlington. 28-6 here with closing seconds of the first quarter. I think this game's as advertised to start with.
Yes, looks like they're going to work for one play here. Run the clock down with 20 seconds here. And I imagine they're going to try to get Coffin with a shot. She shoots off the back of the iron. Aubrey Schmidt kicks it out. She's got a player down low, but Dee Gilbert picks it up.
Gilbert's coming.
Nice move by Kelker.
And Schmidt gets the short shot. And at the buzzer, we have a 28-6 Notre Dame lead. So, your thoughts of that first quarter?
We have definitely, West Burlington definitely has to take care of the ball better. Some of those passes that were thrown away were unforced errors. They have to be confident. They can't panic. They did a good job of handling Mount Pleasant's token pressure, which was three-quarter court pressure. This is entirely different press. It's, if Mount Pleasant's press was a horse, this is definitely a zebra here. This is a different animal. So you've got to make sure you take care of the ball, quit panicking, run your press break that Coach Price has taught you, and then get into your half-court set.
Right.
You also need to be stronger with the ball. There's too many times where there's those 50-50 balls where it could go to either team. Notre Dame picked the ball up. You need to get a little bit of an attitude here, maybe a chip on your shoulder, so to speak, and try to come out with an aggressive effort here in the second quarter.
We start the second quarter. West Burlington with the ball. Gabby Price bringing the ball up. Kicks it over to Amber, left side. Back over to Aubrey, wide open. To Gabby.
It's a better possession for West Burlington. And then another shot off the side of the backboard.
By Amber.
Nice pass by Taylor Hickey. She could have taken that layup herself, but she threw it ahead and let Johanna Myers score there. It was nice.
Aubrey to Gabby, and another turnover by West Burlington.
And there again, the press speeding you up. That was not a contested throw, but it speeds you up and you do some uncharacteristic things. Courtney Abel's running the point now, who just threw the ball into the band.
over Aubrey Schmidt. So
Gabby Kelker.
West Burlington trying to push it through, and
Rayleigh Kilbride with the ball down to Corey Mesker. Nice pass. Ooh, and Corey Mesker threw the ball.
Ooh. Notre Dame not wanting to score here in the last few seconds. So
here's this press, and it's more of a three-quarter court trapping here. That's another bad pass by Gerling.
Johanna Myers for three. Way long. Gerling tries to kick it back in, goes off him.
I don't think either coaching staff's really happy with what they've put out here right now. Obviously, Notre Dame's defense is playing well, but they're not shooting the ball particularly well, and they've thrown the ball away a couple different times.
Kilbride with the shot,
Nice
in and
rebound
out.
by Myers.
Foul's going to be on Desjardins. It'll be the 16th foul on West Burlington. No fouls on this aggressive defense of Notre Dame.
They do a good job of not fouling. I really haven't seen any that I'd question that may or may not be a foul. They trap you and press you and get you to throw the ball away. Tori Moore with a nice rebound. She's done a really good job this year, Tori has, on rebounding the ball. She's one of the best rebounders in the state per game.
30-6 at the moment. Notre Dame on top. Nice pass underneath
There you
to
go.
Price. Price with the 2 points for your Falcons. And Notre Dame getting a little sloppy in the passing game here. West Burlington coming back the other way.
Nice press break there.
Amber with another,
Another rebound by Tori Moore.
and Price with the rebound. Way to work the boards, girls.
Tori Mesker with a great effort there. She's all over the place.
It's going to be Amber's second foul, team 7th. Timeout.
They called a technical foul on Coach Price.
For what?
I believe talking and jawing the ref.
All righty. So,
Providing an ulterior.
so that'll start the play back up. We'll see Notre Dame probably shoot a couple free throws, then take the ball out of bounds, correct? Would that be, is it two free throws,
Free
then
throws
possession?
and then the possession of the ball. I think Coach Price did that to get his team's attention. It's probably not a bad
Right.
item. He might even have asked for it. Please give me a technical foul. I need one.
Because I didn't hear him yelling up here, but I
didn't either. I didn't see him do anything, and out of the blue, he called a technical foul. So he might have just asked for one.
And he looks pretty relaxed from up here in the nest. So
I think his team needed to get he needed to get his team's attention. Sometimes a little pep talk, so
Right.
to speak, will get his team fired up.
looks like they'll have Mesker
Yep.
will be shooting for Notre Dame. She misses the first one.
Corey Mesker is the starting pitcher for the West Burlington Notre Dame softball team, as is Reagan Rogerson, who's hurt. She plays the outfield.
I know Reagan.
Plays first base and some pitching. And then Courtney Coffin's an all-state outfielder. Played right field for so many years and now is a senior center fielder. Jayla Chris is also on the West Burlington team.
I'm looking forward to softball, baseball season. Warmer weather after this last week.
I hear you there. Taylor Hickey's going to take the ball out of bounds. So we've got Hickey, Myers, Abel.
Oh, and a pass
Kilbride,
underneath to Mesker and lets it go out of bounds. West Burlington ball.
Quite a few turnovers on Notre Dame. It's uncharacteristic of them. They're going to have to get there.
Well, we're going backwards there, ladies.
There you go. Nice press break.
Gets it underneath to Moore, but a little too hard on the pass, so it's going back to Notre Dame.
Another turnover. I think both coaches would agree this is a very sloppy first half.
However,
nice pass.
Not on the scoreboard. It's 33-8 Notre Dame here in the second quarter. Oh, Price had a good look. I don't know why she didn't shoot. And takes a couple steps and shoots, misses. Notre Dame back the other way. Mesker.
Oh, nice pass. Good idea, anyway.
Tried to get Joanna Myers under the basket and gets thrown away. So West Burlington is having some chances to try to cut into the lead, but they're not having much luck either, Greg.
No. This is it's just a regime change. It's not in line. They're not changing players. They're changing the whole front out.
Yep. Which, I mean, it gives their starting lineup a breather, and
A lot of these players that play on the bench for Notre Dame could actually start for so many different programs and probably be the star of several of the programs in our conference. They've got a very deep team, and this might be Notre Dame's best team ever.
And the steal by Notre Dame, Hickey, and a little fadeaway,
Nice.
One-handed, here we go, makes it 35-8. That was a nice shot.
Why she's an all-state player right there.
Yeah.
She's going to go on and play at the next level.
That defense gets another steal.
There's Courtney Coffin.
Coffin loads the cannon, but comes up a little too hard.
Courtney's got that NBA-type range. She might need to scoot back.
Exactly. It almost looks like a cannon coming out of her hand. So
It does. She's got seriously deep range. She's shooting the ball just a little on the flat side for what I normally see her shoot, and I think that's why the ball's a little bit long. Look for her to straighten her shooting up here. She'll make a good adjustment. Alyssa Schwartz with a nice rebound, kicks it out to Coffin, up to Hickey. That's an ill-advised pass again. And their coaches are not happy with all the turnovers.
several turnovers here in this first half for Notre Dame. 35-8 with 4 minutes 10 seconds left in the second quarter.
Nice move, nice pass by Courtney.
Nobody out there to defend that shot, but misses it, and Schmidt with the rebound.
Gabby Kelker, who missed the shots on the head end of the point press now. Long three-pointer by
Girling off the rim. Kelker back the other way.
That was NBA range. Schwartz.
Off the rim. With the rebound and in for Notre Dame, making it 37-8.
Dee Gilbert's had a couple of good possessions here. She's played good. She's had a good game.
A foul looks like it'll be on Coffin.
A little grab and foul there.
Yep. It'll be the first foul on Notre Dame. And a little rise out of our crowd over there.
Yep.
Haven't had a whole lot to cheer for. Nice crowd for a girls' game. Of course, it is a crosstown rival. So, and I'm sure there's a full stands underneath us. So
they travel well.
Just a guess. You
yeah.
know. Some of them probably live out here. So.
It's a good opportunity for Grandma and Grandpa to get out. It's an in-town game. So
West Burlington with the ball. And another foul. Another foul on Notre Dame, so that's two fouls straight away here, both by Courtney Coffin. Amber back over to Gabby to Aubrey, and they're really putting the pressure on.
they've extended their zone out, and they're doing traps off of that. Looks like a 1-2-2. They're trapping on the high post using the sideline as their defender. They're trapping down in the corners. They're trapping up on the top. They're trapping everywhere, trying to cause turnovers.
That was on Gilbert. So all of a sudden, Notre Dame has three fouls. Price looked and then went to go to the basket. Ended up losing the ball out of bounds. Notre Dame's ball.
West Burlington coming out with their own version of the press. It's always interesting to see a team that presses get pressed.
See how they could.
They handled that pretty well.
These guys pass very well and are very quick.
I think it's a good move by Coach Price. There's Coffin with a nice three, long again. Nice rebound by Alyssa Schwartz.
Schwartz, powerful inside, is fouled by, it looked like, on Girling.
I was saying before that shot, it's a good move by Coach Price to apply that pressure after made baskets or after turnovers. That way he can slow the game down and get them to chew up a little bit more of the clock and hopefully cause some turnovers.
And 37-8, Notre Dame.
coaches are down there questioning the free throw shooting right now for their team, and from Notre, the foul over the back by Alyssa Schwartz over Addison Hohenthaler's back. Addison is a junior, sophomore.
Junior, I believe. Oh, she is a junior. Yep, 11th grade.
Nice move by Jerry Price. Nice shot.
And to get on the board, puts us in double digits, 37-10. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left in the half.
With the three-quarter court press, Dee Dee Gilbert back inside again. Nice block by Jerry Price again. And here comes Gabby Price, her sister, to Tamira Gerling, who throws a pass across the zone. Tamira Gerling back over to Gabby Price. Back to Gerling. Across the court, inside. Nice move by Hohenthaler. And gets fouled on Schwartz.
Nice move.
That was a much, much better set.
Yes.
And if you notice something, since that technical foul, West Burlington's played a lot better.
A little more sound, a little more level-headed.
Sometimes when you got the number one team in the state coming in the first quarter, you might have been down, been down 20 in your mind before the game tipped off.
Right.
So they're human, and you can dribble the basketball, and you can pass it. So I think they've settled in a little bit. Let's see how the game transpires.
See if we can drain a second one here. Nope. Off the back of the rim, but Moore with the rebound. Moore back out.
5 rebounds, I believe, now.
Gerling to Price. Left
Nice
side. In and out. Nice look. Good save by Hohenthaler, but Notre Dame was there to pick it up. And a block by Gerling on Kilbride.
That was all ball, too.
Yes, it was.
Kilbride didn't see her coming, and Tamira is so long.
They got a little rise out of the crowd here this evening.
Like I said, since that timeout, West Burlington's played with energy, a little bit of passion, a little bit of pride.
Kilbride for 3 and in.
She's such a good shooter. She's only a junior.
And here come the Falcons to try to. Kilbride tried for the intercepted pass, but gets through her hands. West Burlington has it back. Gerling off the rim, and Gilbert there to get the rebound. Gilbert to Kilbride to Schwartz. And a three-point try by Notre Dame goes over the basket and out. That goes off the foot of
Mesker.
Looks
like they got Corey Mesker on the head end of that point. And this is what I'm usually used to seeing is Corey running the head end of that point. They've been playing her in the back row. But Corey is so fast and so long. I really like her in the front end of this press.
Closing seconds here in the first half. 40-10 Notre Dame, and it looks like, Gerling with the foul there.
It's a nice steal by Dee Dee Gilbert. Dee Dee Gilbert's played a great game today. And I know that Coach Alford is looking for some assistance for Miss Mesker down in the post. So Alyssa Schwartz and Corey Mesker and Dee Dee Gilbert help provide some length. Johanna Myers coming in now and playing down the post as well.
Mesker misses the first one.
I think that the Notre Dame team will be practicing free throws and passing tomorrow because they're perfectionists and they practice nearly every day.
She drains the second one, 41-10 with 36 seconds left here in the first half.
Oh, boy.
And not a pretty pass.
Nice job of breaking that. A little ragged, but we got it across.
Amber over to Price. Price shot
Another
short.
rebound by Tori Moore.
And Price with another shot. And in for the Falcons. 41-12. The last 20 seconds of the half.
I think since the technical foul, the score is
Schwartz for 3.
Up until that point, it was 8-3 West Burlington.
Schwartz for 3, giving us a halftime score of 44-12 Notre Dame. Your thoughts of this first half, Greg?
Well, for both teams, I think the key is execution. You know, it might be the word that you want to use. Notre Dame needs to settle down at the free throw line and sink their free throws, and they also need to take care of the basketball a little bit more. Obviously, they're an incredibly talented team and gifted offensively, but for their standards, and I know their coach as well, and the Curls well, they're probably sitting there saying they need to work on those things.
Well, why we know it being down 44-12 is an insurmountable amount. Maybe we can at least make it, interesting, or I think holding them under 50 in the first half is a big step. So.
It is, and for West Burlington, you got to look at the play of Tori Moore down low. Did a great job. She had probably 6 rebounds, I think I counted in the first half. She's averaging roughly 10 or 11 rebounds per game, so she's one of the best rebounders in the state. So you've got Gabby Price did a nice job for being off for so long and not playing basketball for so long. She did a good job coming in, trying to get the ball over that press. But what I'm looking for from West Burlington is to play just like they played the last 3 or 4 minutes. If you do that, regardless of the score, you came out a winner in this game.
Well, with that, we will take a break. We're going to hear about 10 minutes. We'll come back for the second half, Lady Falcon basketball. Here, Lady Falcon basketball. Your Falcons are trailing the Nikes, the Lady Nikes, 44-12. Hopefully, the Nikes came right back out of the locker room. They weren't in there very long, Greg.
I think they're anxious to show what they're all about. They didn't shoot particularly well. They scored 44 points, but most of those were off of layups. I'm sure they're looking forward to getting a few more free throws made this quarter, turning the ball over less, and making a few more shots. And on the West Burlington side, Coach just wants them to play with conviction, composure, and it's going to be a good half, I think.
The clock is reset, and we're getting ready to start the second half. Notre Dame taking it out. Johanna Myers into Hickey, to Coffin, back out to Hickey, to Myers. Kilbride in the corner for three, and just like that, it's 47-12.
Kilbride's got a short little quick shot, and she's really deadly with it.
Myers loses her footing.
She
gets up
looks like
kind of
she's
slow.
Yeah, I hope she's okay.
Gerling with the shot in and out, or off the back of the rim, and here comes Kilbride.
To a trailing Hickey. Swish.
Hickey for three, off the rim, out of bounds.
That shot looked really good. Taylor drifted just a little bit. She had her momentum coming down from running down the court. Drifted just a hair, and it went off the back iron.
Hickey for three, drains it.
Doesn't miss very often.
And that's the 50 we were looking for. 50-12 now.
Nice pressure there by Courtney Coffin and Corey Mesker there in the corner. Gabby Kelker's going to take the ball out here.
Gabby to Mira.
Gabby Price, I meant to say. A lot of Gabbies on the floor right now.
And Price with the little jumper under the basket. West Burlington's first 2 points here. And just like that, though, Hickey comes back and answers. 52-14. It's still a 38-point lead for Notre Dame. Gabby to Aubrey. To Amber, a little too hard.
One of the things that Notre Dame likes to do is if you score a point, they like to beat you down the floor. So if you're doing your touchdown dance in the end zone, they're going to be down in the other end zone doing theirs.
Yes, so absolutely. They're
kind of what happened on that last play.
And Hickey, try. Yep, Gerling would be her second foul. Team's first for the second half. Kilbride out to Hickey. Over to Myers, back out to Hickey. Oh, Kilbride wide open for three, off the rim. And off of Kelker, it looks like, so West Burlington ball. Schmidt down underneath to Price, to Moore with the shot, but over the rim, and here comes Notre Dame, and Hickey with, little fake pass, and I'm going to make the layup now, so, and Hickey again, the Hickey show here in the second half. That's 6 points since halftime, isn't it? That gives Taylor Hickey 22 points, and we're only in the third quarter. Timeout, West Burlington. Full timeout looks like. So the Taylor Hickey show here in the second half.
She's quite the athlete. She's a heck of a competitor, and she's a gym rat, and I mean that as a compliment because she's in the gym continuously working on her game, as are several of the others. Courtney Coffin, Gabby Kelker, Riley Kilbride, Johanna Myers. Those are some serious gym rats. And when you get 5 or 6 or 7 of them on one team, that becomes a special team. For West Burlington, looks like Coach Price is doing some teaching over there on the sidelines. Obviously, this is a good opportunity for these West Burlington Falcons to play against the best, and you learn. And if you can handle this press, you can handle any press.
Right, exactly. They're just letting Hickey run right through, and
It gets to the point where after a while that you just want to hope that she drops the ball. A little token pressure there, and Courtney Coffin off to the races.
Coffin up with the layup.
Nice lefty layup by the lefty.
58-14. West Burlington down by 44.
That's one of those grenade passes. Mm-hmm. You don't want it to blow up in your hands, or you don't want to get the ball stolen, so you throw it away. And self-defeating.
Hickey to Myers for three. Myers way long. More there to get the ball. And West Burlington comes back the other way. Schmidt looking down into Price. Price with the shot. That's her 4 points, I believe, for her in the second half. But the girls are not turning around.
And there's the same thing we talked about. We scored a point, and they beat them down the floor, and Coach Price is livid.
Yeah, the girls were just running down, looking at the mat. They weren't even paying attention to what was behind them. And Coffin just ran by her. Myers left side. Coffin top of the key for three.
A little bit better. She's still long on her shots, though, right now.
And rebound works its way back into Myers. Nice, easy layup, and it's 62-16.
Good dish by Corey Mesker. She found her down right. Corey could have taken that right back up, but instead found an even better pass to score again. Hickey almost stole the ball again.
Yep. Nice recovery by Gabby. And Moore with a nice shove up in there and off the bank.
And
again,
the same thing.
Again, our offense sleeping, and they just come right back behind them.
We scored a point. 3 different baskets we scored that they've scored within 1 second.
This is the Notre Dame team we thought we'd see in the first half. They've come out here like gangbusters in this second half. And we've put up 8. I think they've put up, almost 20.
Yep. I'm imagining I know it was a short visit in the locker room, but it might have been spirited, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Amber to Price. Price for the shot. Price, another shot here in the second half.
Price with 12. Nice job by Jerry Price.
And Hickey for 3 off the rim. Here comes West Burlington the other way.
Pass by Price to Desjardins. Oh, Tori Moore with another rebound.
Nice rebound by Tori.
Tori's played really well. She's played really, really well. Very proud of her efforts.
Amber with the shot is blocked
by Mesker.
Yep. And Hickey with the drive, up and in. She's not missing. 24 points for Taylor Hickey this evening.
I think she has 1 3-pointer and all the rest are layups, if I recall. Maybe
Aubrey with a nice drive and is fouled. She had a nice open lane to take. And teams first. See if Aubrey could get her. That was her first point of the evening for Aubrey Schmidt. (66-21) with 1:44 left here in the third quarter. Aubrey misses the second one. Notre Dame with the rebound. Gilbert. We see, other than Taylor Hickey, a lot of second stringers in for Notre Dame now, just like they did in the. Looks like on Schmidt.
I don't know about you, Sean, but I really like watching rebounders and how they attack it. Dee Dee Gilbert's doing a great job out there.
2 hands, strong,
pulling the ball back in, keeping it here. Tori Moore has been doing the same thing, and she just got a ball off the noggin there.
Off the sand. Those never feel good.
Ouch. That's an instant headache.
You talk about rebounding. You remember back in the day, old Dennis Rodman, and, the big. Yeah. Don't have to be extremely tall, but 2 hands and strong, you could be rebounding all day. So
we've got the number 1 rebounder in the state in our conference, and Morgan Christner from New Linden.
And West Burlington throws the ball away. Notre Dame comes back. Looks like Hickey's finally getting a chance to sit with 24 points.
Looks like they've got Kelker running the point now. Courtney Abel kind of coming off the screens and looks to make the shot here. She's shooting.
Just inside the line and gets her own rebound. Schwartz underneath and drive. It looks like that's going to be on Price. It'll be Price's second foul of the game. Team's third. Or fourth. Nice free throw. Is that Kelker?
Yes. Her dad, shooting. Mike, was the Winfield Mount Union boys coach when Jess Suttles and Clay Edwards were there, and they won the state title the year after Jess graduated. And those great Winfield Mount Union teams.
I believe Jess is coaching somewhere, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
I've talked to him a couple times, seen him out at the ballpark a couple times last summer. Looks like a foul on Schwartz. And the closing seconds here, I believe it's a running clock now, Greg, due to the 68-21 difference.
Appears to be so.
Second half, is it over 40 points, I believe, that they start do a running clock.
Dee Gilbert with another rebound.
She's got her hands up in that pass and knocked it away. Schwartz for three off the rim. It's Tanner.
Oh, ran out of time.
Yep. After 3 periods here.
Playing their brand of ball. They hit a couple of threes, which gets them going, and they're attacking the hit rim. They're so fast in transition, and if you lack in your transition defense, they're going to score. And a lot like the Iowa Hawkeyes like to do with Fran McCaffrey's system. They like to push the ball up the floor and catch you napping when you're coming back down. So they do a good job of that. Coach Price is challenging his team over here right now to play with some energy and finish this thing up with a good effort.
47-point lead for Notre Dame. I see a couple starters back here. Looks like all the starters back in, except one for Notre Dame. Gabby.
There's that trap with Myers.
Gerling underneath, and Kilbride with the block. Or they call her for the foul.
I'll be stepping away for the second game, and you guys will get to enjoy Mr. Pee Wee Fleming.
Yes, Pee Wee Fleming.
He's going to take my place for the boys. Notre Dame West.
I asked his brother if he wanted to, and I guess he's emceeing comedy night for the Y. So I asked Casey, and he's like, oh. So Pee Wee will be my color commentator for the boys game, which should be exciting as well. Taylor Hickey ended
up. This is long again.
And Amber fights for the rebound, but Notre Dame ends up getting it.
To Corey Mesker. That was a nice assist by Taylor Hickey.
And here comes West Burlington.
We're going with that extended 1-2-2 press, half-court press.
Up by 49, and they're still playing hard defense.
They're not exactly doing a full-court press, but they're doing almost something that's almost as deadly, and that's a half-court trap. And
textbook layup there, pass and layup, and we got another timeout. Looks like West Burlington. 72-21. 7 minutes, 1 second left here in the game. Number 1 team in the state here, showing they're right where they belong.
It looks like you can check out the news tonight and see some of this on the 10 o'clock news, it looks like, as well. TV cameras here.
So, yeah, check out the highlight zone. Who knows? Maybe they showed the camera up here. I doubt it.
Maybe.
If they would have, we'd waved. Up here in the Falcon nest, up in the ceiling. Just seen Coach Shellman wandering around. Looks like he's getting his guys ready for their game.
There's Amber Desjardins with the 3. No.
She started the game off right, but really hasn't.
Nice pass by Kilbride to Coffin. Nice layup. It helps being a lefty, being on that side right on the floor. And they did a nice job of keeping Taylor Hickey on the right side, being right-handed, and Courtney on the left, being left-handed.
And a pass. Kilbride gets in the middle of that pass. Goes out of bounds.
Got Johanna Myers up on the top of that, being so long. It's really tough on passing angles, and then you got a quick Courtney Coffin on the other side on the weak side. Got a foul on Jerry Price. Would be her second foul. First foul. Second foul.
Oh, and a inbounds
Nice.
pass. Inbounds pass.
Myers
And,
missed the bunny.
and a long pass to Price.
Jerry
Misses.
Price has got a chance to go and score her 14th point here.
She's been the scorer for West Burlington this evening. It's a first to 2 here. West Burlington with 22 points now, 74-22. 5 minutes, 44 seconds left in the game. And in and out.
Aubrey Schmidt with the rebound.
Schmidt sitting there with no points this evening, as well as Gabby Price is no points. They've pretty much been taken out of the game.
The guard play for Notre Dame is so talented. It's.
Oh, no-look pass to Schwartz, left side.
I know Greg Hale would have no points on the score, too, right now.
Kilbride, shot blocked by West Burlington. Showing a little fire here. Gabby to Schmidt.
Ooh,
and walk by Aubrey Schmidt.
You know, the pressure's been so intense, you find yourself open, you can't believe you're open, and then you
Exactly.
walk. Another D.D. Gilbert again.
Again, that passing machine down underneath, and another basket for Notre Dame.
The Notre Dame coaches have to be really, really impressed with.
Another walk on West Burlington.
I think you need an abacus to count up the number of turnovers in this game.
I'm thinking you're probably right.
For Taylor Hickey here. D.D. Gilbert's isolated. Back to Hickey. Into Gilbert. Nice pass. Gilbert missed
They're
the
just
bunny.
owning the boards. Schwartz goes up, but he's going to be fouled by Price.
Abolt's going to go in for, is it Kelker?
And Schwartz going to shoot 2.
I think Abolt's going in for Kelker.
Schwartz makes the first one, making it 76-22. A 55-point lead for Notre Dame. (78-22). West Burlington coming back the other way here. Gerling to Schmidt. Back out to Price for 3, in and out.
Nice try, Jerry.
Gilbert with the rebound, and Hickey with the shot. Actually short off the rim, and the rebound by Schmidt. Dribbling through some defenders. Finds Gerling left side. Gerling with an ugly shot. And here comes Notre Dame. Notre Dame under the basket. Hickey right side for three. 81 to 22.
26 points for Taylor Hickey.
29. Little timeout called here. We have a 81 to 20. And 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shortly following this game, about 20 minutes, we'll have the boys, Falcons and Nikes, squaring off right here at West Burlington High School.
Gabby Price with a rebound. Picked her dribble up. Aubrey Smith helps her out. Try by Jerry Price.
But Notre Dame there to get the ball. And
Hannah Delaney.
Short by Delaney. And West Burlington's ball. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Running clock. And they'll bring the ball up here. 81.
Jerry Price.
Jerry short. And Notre Dame with the rebound coming back the other way.
You know, you look for some positives for West Burlington, you got to look at Jerry Price in the game she's played.
Gilbert, another strong shot underneath.
Dee Dee Gilbert's just had a whale of a game.
You were talking about Jerry Price.
Yes, and there's a Desjardins with a three. You got to really tip your cap to Jerry Price. She's been leaving it all on the floor despite the score, and she's had a heck of a game. 15 points for Jerry, and then on the down doing the dirty work, Tori Moore has had a great game down there. So she's not going to go out and shoot 3-pointers for you and break the game.
Well, looking at out of the 5 players we have on the floor, only one has scored. The other 4 have 0.
0 points. And Jerry's had a good game. Hopefully we can put some things together for the next game, and we can get some compliments for her.
Not that she is, but Taylor Hickey pretty much won
29 points to the West Burlington team's 27.
Yes.
Jerry Price with another. There's
Amber for 3. That's 2 back-to-back 3-pointers.
That's her third of the game.
A little bit of life coming out of the Falcons here in the last minute and a half. Notre Dame with the ball. 1 minute left here in the game. Looks like they might play. Play for the last shot.
Senior Jayla Chris is in, who plays for the West Burlington Notre Dame softball team.
And
Anna Delaney, no. We got 33 seconds left.
Amber to
Jerry. Dangerous pass. I think we're going to be keeping the ball on going the same direction.
I believe the.
No, yeah.
15-14 running clock here.
Jerry Price with the 3.
Off the rim.
Shoot it back up.
4, 5, 3, 2. And that'll do it for the Lady Falcons against the Lady Nikes. Lady Nikes soundly defeat 86-30. Number 1 team showed up here tonight, Greg.
Yeah, they did. It wasn't pretty in the first half, but they settled themselves down and started playing their style of game in the second half. They hit a few jumpers. They've got a tough stretch coming up with Keokuk, Fairfield, and Mediapolis, who is the number 2 team and 3. I could have that wrong. I haven't looked at it in a while, but very, very talented team. So I'm going to pass it along to you and Pee Wee here. And
sounds good.
After the break, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks, Greg. Stay tuned, and we'll be back here in about 20 minutes for the boys.